Hello everyone and welcome in for a round 3 practice for the Free-For-All World Championships. I'm Marvin the Jerky 8118. Actually I'm Kylted, but this was my hidden name as I was streaming today so nobody could snipe me. And yeah, we're going to be playing Mont St Michel 70% progressive cards. It's going to be a fast game, a lot of action. We're going to be in the last position. Purple's got a lot over here. Essentially 70% domination, Mont St Michel. Blizzards are on. Nothing else to really matters. There's nothing else going on. Progressive cards, 70%. That's basically it. Bots are automated if someone bots out. These are popular settings. Usually they're played without blizzards. Priority is try to get bonuses early and then build for a position to get a bounty and 70% or a couple bounties and 70%. I've done the math. You need 56 territories to get 70%. I know mobile players are scared of progressive 70%, and this map might look scary, but this is one of the easiest, bigger maps for mobile phones to get to 70%. Seeing how you only need 56 territories, and by the time you go for it, you're probably already going to have 15 or 20 territories. You're getting, what, 30 to 40 territories you have to capture in a turn, and then if you kill someone, you get an extra 30 seconds. So this is one of the easier maps for mobile players to actually perform on for 70% prog. That being said, I need to find a bonus. I get 6 troops on turn 1, minimum. So I need to be looking for that. Blue's got his bonus turn 1. Purple didn't finish one, but he's lining up for it. Ideally, this is a nice little bonus. I'll show you the bonuses. Couple plus 3s, couple plus 4s. 5s to 6s and 7s, and then the old 9 that nobody really gets. And then this 7 right here is nice, but actually I could kind of look for it. I could go ding, 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 ding. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. With perfect dice, I could take that turn 1. I'm not going to go for that, but green is taking this available plus 3. I don't know about the 3-hour rule. I don't know what you mean. What even is this map? This is Mont St Michel. Last spring, I guess almost a year ago now, this was my favorite map and favorite settings. I got 7 on turn 1. 9, say I lose 2, and this is a 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. Do I go for that on turn 1? That's very greedy. What else could I realistically go for, though? I could go for this. It's a plus 3. It's guaranteed plus 3, and then have my foot in the door for this one. I kind of want to be a greedy boy. But if I'm playing this for tournament practice, I'm not going to be a greedy boy, right? So I'm going to split there, leave the 6, take the 2, and then bring this in. And then I'm going to look to take this on second turn with my bonus. So I'll get at least 6 troops on the second turn, make this a 10, and I should be able to finish that. Ideally, you're going to want to be nice to your neighbors in the tournament. And you're going to want them to be nice to you. See, if our neighbors, if we're friendly here, we're both going to get very strong, right? If your entire goal is break everybody's bonus, you're breaking everybody's bonus, and then everybody's hitting you back. So yeah, you're going to make a couple people weaker, but you're going to make yourself very weak. If you can, try to get strong, and then you won't be the fish. Hitting 1 or 2 people is going to make all 3 of you the fish, instead of just getting strong and then worrying about let other people fight and have bad spawns, etc. Be greedy. That would have been a greedy play, but I can take a safer approach to it right now, and that'll put me in a better spot. If I'm going to play the tournament, I will play it slightly safer, take the 3 and then the 7, instead of just risk it for the 7. Because if I get the 7, cool, but all it takes is one person in the tournament being like, nah, you don't get a 7 right away. And then they pop it, and then what? Then I went risky, greedy, and got punished by somebody. Okay, he wants to take this bonus. So his troop deployment could have probably been slightly better to be able to take this bonus. I think it's very important to look at your position in turn 1 and make sure you're playing as optimal as possible to taking your bonus. If you have a good turn 1 like I do, you set yourself up for a good turn 2, and then all of a sudden by turn 5, because you've made the perfect moves in turn 1 and 2, now you're a monster. Like an absolute monster. What's up, Snazzy Sushi? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for that follow. Blue's very good. Yeah, so we're playing with friends from the stream today. This is not ranked. We're playing with Fake Llamas, the mod. If you've ever watched a Kill Pete strategy video on YouTube, you've probably heard him tell llamas in chat, hey, I'm not sending you pictures of my feet. We're also playing with TeeKetFest from Great Britain. Adam D from the United States. Jay Halt from Christmas Tree Land. And General the Grey from LGBTQ flag. And then I'm from Canada. So, the real T Hill in chat is Ketfest. Cool. Welcome in. It's the first 70%er you've done. Awesome. We're going to get, what do we have for territories? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So we get 7 troops again. Does give me the option to double down on this. Hopefully I get a good roll. I did. I'll leave a 2 there. And then do this. Okay, and then this. So ideally, I would like to get this 5 fortified here, have them together, or bring it back. But Red's going to take this bonus and knock this out. So I'm going to save this troop here and maintain a little position out here because it is progressive. I do want multiple positions to strike from, so I do want to stack out here. And that also makes that a little easier for Red, but it is what it is. I'd rather save that troop. I can move this 5 over next turn. It's also pointed at White, so if White breaks me, it's a little bit more threatening than if I pull it back, then it's not threatening him. Do I take White on this early? You're very strong. If you get into a fight with somebody else, you're probably both going to become the fish. So, as I'm saying, the best part of playing, or the best idea for the first few turns is be friendly with your neighbors, get really strong together. That being said, at some point in the game, you're going to want to kill people and get the 70%. But very early in the game, I'm more tending to be friendly and get strong. If anybody else wants to fight each other, that's great. I want to avoid that. Let them be the fish. They can be the first people to die. That is my goal. On the alternate side of that, if somebody gets incredibly greedy, plays it like the Kill Pete strategy would, and takes 5 bonuses or something crazy, you have to stop them. I think 2 bonuses is about the limit you want people to have. If only I had this alt in my friends list. I'm debating taking everybody off the friends list on this alt. Because I like to play this in as my incognito account for recording. And if people have me on the friends list, it's easier to find me. He doesn't have time for that. For what? Why aren't you practicing for round 2? Okay, so I did a round 2 practice game. I uploaded that video to YouTube today. I've played it a couple times. I don't like those settings, and I don't think they're viable competitively. So I'm going to play the real game, but I don't want to play it. This game is for YouTube. I'd like to showcase what these settings are about for people on YouTube. Other than that, I understand these settings very, very well, and I won't really be practicing them. I'm just gonna kind of ride into the game on my horse, do the best I can from there. Okay. Now we're in a great position. Look how many troops we have from our early spawn. I have 45 troops. Everybody's way behind me. And what do I do about that? I chill. I don't need to fight anybody. We will make this 7. We will make this a 10. Actually, we'll make this a 10 also. Or do I want to make this a 4? Take a card with it. And then I will bring this 5 up to this 2. So now I have 3 stacks. Kind of a nice little hidden spot. If I become the fish, I'm harder to kill because I'm going to be behind blue over here. Trapped behind this blizzard. And essentially I have 3 spots that I'm going to start stacking troops. So when the 70% comes or when people are weak, I have lots of places to go out and try to get those kills. Or to run the whole board and take 70%. I only need 56 territories. Right? So... And that being said, I've got 2 good bonuses. I don't want to take a third. I don't want to make enemies. I don't want to be too greedy because then people do need to hit me. And if I get hit early and get in a fight, same thing goes. I don't want to be the fish. I want to be the guy hunting the fish. Skylar, okay. My friend just let me know we played in your last ranked prog match. GG. What's up, Skylar? Good game. Were you the pink player that swept the board and killed me first? I was orange. How do you deal with someone that insists on aggressing on your territory on these settings? It's tough. If somebody's like, I don't know why he did that. That was kind of, I guess he didn't want me behind him. But so he had a kill guard on me, but he knocked me out of there, which I'm not quite sure. He might have his own reasons for that. That is almost meaningless to me. Was an easy card for me though. Still in 3 positions. I'm still incredibly strong. So if somebody's going to fight you, it's tough. Like, you need to get strong and not weak. So can you withhold your retaliation and just retake? Can you retake and, like, actually still get strong? If you're in a position you can still get strong and have a chance, do it. I mean, at some point, if somebody ruins your game, you ruin them back. So you have to be... It's just you have to decide what that line is. It is progressive, and people can fail kills, and people can fail going for 70%. So you're not completely out, even if you get into an early fight. Say you get into a fight here, but you can have a couple little stacks. Like if you have a few 5s trapped all over the board, or someone has a kill guard, like... There's a good kill card in Hillside, right? If somebody has a stack on Hill Passage or Terrace, nobody can get through there without going through the kill guard. Blue had a great kill guard on me here, so you can also try to be in positions where someone has a kill guard on you and just be in multiple spots. Even if you're weak, if you're in 4 spots and you're unkillable, anybody could fail a kill on someone else and you could have a trade and you can take advantage of that. So... It's hard to explain all those situations, but you're not out. You always have a chance to win, or pretty close to it. What do I do here? Make this a 15. Make this an 8. 8's fine. I don't have to do any more there. Make this a 16. I'm going to take a card here because then I can still go all the other directions. It's also keep an eye on what pathing you're going to want later in the game. So I could have took a card down or up, but that kind of cuts off where my stack wants to go. I still have access down and up and left. So I took a card out of the way. Because I could also come down here, take the portal up. I could, the zip-de-doo up. Leaving all my pathing open. Like if I'm going to take another card, maybe I'd add 3 to Abbey Plaza, take North Tower, and jump into here. So this can still come out. We're also entering round 5, right? So round 7 and 8 are when game's going to get a little crazy. Try to look at who you think is going to be the fish when that time comes, right? Who's probably going to be weakest and be the people that are getting aimed at to kill. Like, Red is currently the weakest, but he's about to get his bonus troops. But like Red being 3rd in trade order and semi-weak might be one of the first people to be the fishy. He's not that fishy, though. Nobody's really been fighting. But then Green would be another person. Although Green's going to get a bigger trade than Red. So you just want your troops in areas pointed at most of the map so you can aim for kills, etc. I could kill Red right now? Yeah. Killing Red that last turn would not have been the right play, though. I would have killed him for 4 cards And then I would have got a 4 trade and a 6 trade. Because it's progressive. As it stands right now, not attacking anybody, I just get the 15 trade. So I would have killed him, got 2 trades, and I would have got 5 less troops than if I do nothing. Plus I would have expanded all my troops killing him. And then I would have had a bunch of the board in percentage, and a lot of people would hit me back down. So not only would I lose troops taking him, all my 1 stacks on the board would get hit back, and I'd lose those as well. So it definitely wouldn't have been worth it, yeah. Okay. I should card skip in the last position. What do I want to do? Yeah, I may... Like, maybe I don't want to take a card there, because that leaves this open just in case. Oh, white broke purple here. I could actually take a card off purple. That kind of doesn't trap my stacks or anything. I still have access to the whole map. I might do that. White already broke this. Who's purple? Purple's llamas, right? Yeah, okay. So he's smart enough to know that it wasn't me that did it. Do this. Okay. Bring that back. I don't really need to leave 3s guarding. I don't think llamas will break me. But it's also a little bit of a stepping stone. Anybody that wants to run the 70. Schlong McLong. Welcome to the channel. Cool name, man. What's up, Avery? Real progressive players don't need cards to win. Llamas with the first trade gets 4. We're getting the biggest trade. We're in a really good spot this game. One thing to recognize is probably look at how many points your opponents have when you're playing this game. And see if only getting the 70% is enough. Like if somebody has 15 points, they might not care about kills and they might only care about the 70%. So like say this position, this turn, I don't know if I could because of blizzards and stuff, but like if somebody had 15 or 18 points, they might on the very first trade just go for a 70% run and not even try for bounties. So you need to be careful. And especially on the second trades, people will be looking for a 70% run, even if they can't get a bounty. Because a guaranteed 12 points, if you've already got 15 or 18, feels good when you don't know if you pass your turn, you might just lose. So people might be scared into just taking a run. So look for that on the second set of trades. It's very unlikely on the first set, but it's still possible. But on the second set of trades, definitely that's something to worry about. Thoughts on skipping and caps? I don't know. I really don't care about the settings that much to like try to like hyper optimize them because I don't think they're viable. Wait, purple didn't even retake this bonus. He's chilling. 2 big stacks pointed at what? Purple has a kill guard on white, by the way. Something to note. So if you are looking at killing somebody later in the game, it's also important to note, are they killable or is somebody guarding them? Purple's 27 stack is guarding white. Blue could have been guarding me back here. I guess he didn't want me in the back here, though. So that's fine. But so white's the hardest person to kill right now. Also, I have 69 troops. I have 16 territories, so I would need 40 more. Yeah, that makes sense. If I was going to try to speed run the 70% right now, I would like to get bounties. In my position, I'm going to be in a position, if I make it to round 3, that I will need to be taking bounties. Green's pointing a stack at me now. We'll see. So I have 30 troops to put down. Yeah. That's one thing also. If you're going for 70%, it's very choky with these blizzards, right? I'm pretty confident if I wanted to right now, I could have won the game and got 70. But I'm not going to do that. Well, definitely, it's too late now anyways, but that would not have been smart. If I don't need 12 points, I need more. So I'm not doing that. Let's go. What are we doing? Put this back out here. So we're going to look at what are people going to do. Hopefully go for bounties. So as said, red and green are the weakest two players right now. So if somebody did want to trade and go for a bounty, they would. You could potentially trade, not this turn, but next turn when people are on 4 cards, people might be looking to trade, take a bounty, trade again, and then get the 70. So you got to watch out for that. Is this round 3 simulation or just a game? Yeah, it's a round 3 practice game. I miss when streamer acknowledged me regularly in chat. You've never been a frequent viewer, Avery. What are you talking about? If I played Street Fighter 5 or 6 when it comes out, then you'd be a regular. So Blue's got the trade on 3. He's definitely not dead. Is he taking a bonus? I mean, I don't hate the idea, to be honest. Okay, so... Okay, his stack's not trapped. Sorry. He's got access. Good. I might have, if I was him, brought the 4 into it, but that's fine too. That's still... I like that play. Red also has a trade on 3. Wow! Okay. Interesting. It's very easy to get 70% on this map, so something to be scared of. They're all scared. Everybody should be scared. I'm scared. 70% on this map is very easy. Like, what are the trades now? Jesus, they're 30. Okay, he never acknowledges me either. It's like I don't even exist. Green trades on 3. Oh, man, okay. Jesus, this game. Wow. How do we choke this board up so nobody takes the 70? I mean, I'm covering one choke point, but that's it. White's covering a choke point. This one's not. This is kind of covering a choke point. Purple's covering a bit. How do we... Ugh. So I was going to kill green and win the game that turn, but green traded. Now I don't know what I want to do. Because white's unkillable because of the purple. I mean, I could kill purple, but then I'm the fish. Blue has 3 bonuses, 27% of the board. I'm just going to slow... I don't want him having 3 bonuses on top of all his troops, right? So break a couple bonuses. Llamas trades on 4. This is fine. This is fine. Does he have the kill line on white? I don't think he does. So I think white lives. So we're in a position... I could have won the game and taken 12 points both of my turns. Maybe I could have got 50. I could have probably got 15 there if I killed purple. I probably could have killed purple there and then won and got 15 points. I think a lot of people are going to get screwed in these settings for bounty points. I think 12 and 15 and 18 are going to be a lot of the top scores. I don't think anybody's really going to get 20 or 21. So what does do? Blue's not gonna take the 70. So I was scared of blue just taking the 70. That's why I broke him. Oh, what do I do? The purple guard on white here is annoying, right? Like, ideally, if white doesn't have a trade on 4, somebody's going to want to kill him. But purple guarding that with a 31's making that difficult. So, like, what do we do? Blue retakes his bonus, chills, doesn't take both of them. Pete's trying to steal us away, maybe a wheel after this to keep us fat and happy. Is Pete streaming? Because, that'd be fun. He is. Okay, nice. Cool. We'll probably go over there in a bit. Got something I want him to open up on stream. I got to beat up Kajata in chess after this. Or I go to get clapped. One of the two. So what do we do? White does trade. I want a bounty. I don't see a bounty. White's got 3 bonuses now also. So 3 minutes blitz? Yeah, 3 minutes blitz. How good am I? I'm not very good. Why is everybody shocked? He broke my bonus. Everybody's like, oh my god, he broke your bonus. It's okay. That's part of the game. Leave him with 2? We'll try. Probably I would have taken that kill on green and ended the game a few turns ago. Or if anybody didn't have the trade on 3, would have took the 15. Now we're all in a position where it's like a standoff. A lot of us could take 70% instantly, but we all want bounties. But in the tournament game, everybody's going to be so scared of somebody taking 70%. Like, I would probably be so scared of somebody else taking 70% that I would just take it on my turn and end the game. Out of fear for not getting another turn. Because some people might just settle for 12 points. That being said, there's going to be a variety of skill levels in your game for round 3. It's still early in the tournament. 300 people are going to be making it there. So it's quite possible to get novices, beginners, intermediates, experts in there as well. Okay, Red's knocking me out of that section. Is he taking that bonus? No, he can't. Knocks me down on percentage. It's another thing. You kind of want to check other people's percentage and make sure they're not too high. So it is a run for them to try to take it. You'd smoke me if your blitz rating is 17. I'm not 1700. Oh, Avery's is. Yeah, you can kind of gauge what people are going to do based on their point totals. I agree with that too. Oh, tough game. Like, what do we do? Green broke my bonus. Oh, how dare you? It lets my 20 out, actually. Kind of cool. Got a kill. Woo-wee. And we're at 44%. We've got almost a full timer. What do we want to do with it? Put what, 30 here? And then what? Should be good. Oh no, blitz slider. I almost died because of the blitz slider, man. All right, we'll take the bounty. 15 points. 70% is super easy to take on this map. Hopefully people in your game are fighting a bit, or you have a bot, something like that. We can't see people's ranks. We know Llamas is a Grandmaster. I'm not sure TeeKet, Adam, or J-Hall, or General the Grey has ranks. If you're joining from YouTube, thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you're in round 3, best of luck to you. Do well. Be careful. Pay attention to people's points going into the game. Try to figure out, is somebody going to be happy to just run and steal the 70 out of nowhere? And if they are, maybe you have to break their bonuses and risk going to war. It's going to be very subtle. The differences you're going to have to figure out on your own. But that's essentially how the map should play out. Best of luck, everybody, and catch you tomorrow.